Heads up before the script. The league feed returned /403 forbidden for both standings and the Week 23 scoreboard, so there are no fantasy matchup scores or player stat lines available. I did not invent any. The script below works with what actually came through, the MLB final scores from Monday, and Roger addresses the missing data in character. Rerun once the feed is authorized, and I'll do a proper Week 23 episode. Good evening, League. This is the Cobra's Fantasy Baseball Update for Tuesday, August 25th. Before we get going, a confession. I went to pull the standings this morning, and the league feed told me, and I am quoting the machine directly here, 403 forbidden. Same answer for the Week 23 scoreboard. No matchup scores, no category splits, nothing. So I sat with it, then I refreshed, then I sat with it again. There was a version of me 20 years ago who would have taken that personally, who would have turned a locked door into a losing bet by dinner time. Tonight, I just accept it. The numbers exist. I am simply not permitted to see them. That is a very old lesson wearing a very new outfit. What I do have is Monday's box scores. So let us do that, and let us do it honestly. 10 games, a few of them got away early. Washington put up 13 on Colorado. 13. Nationals bats against Rockies pitching is the kind of matchup that decides a category quietly while you are asleep. Texas hung 11 on the White Sox in Chicago. 11-2. If you had Rangers hitters in your lineup last night, your runs column did some work on your behalf. Seattle handled Philadelphia 9-2. The Mariners are making the back half of August look easy. 2 shutouts on the board. The Cubs went into Arizona and won 7-0. The Giants took care of Cincinnati 5-0 at home. For the pitchers involved, that is the good kind of nothing. For the hitters, that is the other kind. Minnesota and the Athletics traded punches. 9-6 Twins. 15 runs in one ball game. Every one of them counted for somebody. And the quiet ones. Tampa Bay 4, Detroit 1, Boston 4, Miami 2, Cleveland 4, the Angels 2. And Pittsburgh went into San Diego and won 3-2, which is exactly the kind of game where one late run flips a whole save situation and somebody's NSVH with it. Now, something I want to acknowledge because it would be dishonest not to. There were no Yankees on Monday's slate. I checked, then I checked a second time in case I had somehow scrolled past them. 10 games, no pinstripes anywhere. I am supposed to be beyond preference at this stage of my life. I am supposed to hold all 30 franchises in the same open hand. And I do, mostly, but I will tell you that reading a full slate and not once seeing that logo felt like a cool towel on the back of the neck. As the Buddha said, it ain't over till it's over. They will be back Tuesday. I will be ready. So here is where things stand, or rather, here is what I can offer you instead of where things stand. Week 23 is live. In a couple of those blowouts, somebody's ERA and WHIP took real damage that will not wash out by Sunday. Meanwhile, runs and RBI got fat across the board. Somewhere in this league, a manager is up 4 categories tonight and has no idea. Somewhere else, a manager is down 4 and is sleeping just fine. Pull up your own scoreboard tonight. Trust it more than you trust me today. We will get the feedback. When we do, you get the full Week 23 picture and a proper Monday wrap with names and numbers attached. Until then, set your lineups and let the rest go. This is Roger. May your streamers stream and your closers close.